Happy Tuesday evening, everyone. Thanks for liking my videos. Here I am at the entrance to Mactan Newtown, and the beautiful fountains. They are pink and purple right now. I wanted to give you an update on the vendors that were located at the park for the Lechon Festival. Some of those vendors relocated over here next to the Mactan Al Fresco, which is a food court at the entrance of Mactan Newtown. Let's turn the camera around and take a look. That's the Mactan Al Fresco restaurant. There are actually several different vendors in there. I did bring you a video earlier about all the vendors at the Mactan Al Fresco. And here is where some of the vendors relocated to from the Lechon Festival. At least they were here the other day. It appears to me that some of them have already moved out. Somebody, looks like the Kuna Major is busy today. And so is the Pickup Coffee stand. And here is where they roast the lechon. If you're new to the Philippines, lechon is a roasted pig. And it looks just like that, and this is where they roast them. So they roast the pig here, and then they bring them over to the food vendors. And there were food vendors set up here. Now they pulled out, and they're no longer here. And they do have some of the remnants. They have some of the picnic tables set up here. And this is where the vendors used to be. This is a jeepney that some people use. They sit in here, they buy their food at the Al Fresco. And now the lights are green at the entrance to Mactan Newtown. Now they're red. How gorgeous is that? I am standing next to the Mactan Al Fresco. I wanted to give you a short walking tour up Newtown Boulevard. That is the McDonald's. They are renovating a portion of the McDonald's. It is open, but the dine-in area is smaller because they are renovating the McDonald's. That is your 7-Eleven. Lots of people go to the 7-Eleven. And I am walking west, actually east on Newtown Boulevard. I wanted to give you a perspective of what it looks like at night. That is Manulife. That is an insurance company. I believe that is a wholly owned subsidiary of John Hancock Insurance, which is based out of Chicago, Illinois. And I believe the Results CX, I believe that is a call center. And it is Tuesday night. There's a little more activity tonight than last night when I was here. That's a Watson Pharmacy. That's Civet Coffee. Watson's Pharmacy, Dunkin' Donuts, Robinson's Grocery Store. And the Robinson's Grocery Store is like a glorified convenience store in America. It has probably 80 or 90% of what you need, but there's always something that you want that Robinson's doesn't carry. And their stock runs out very quickly. And one of the things you're going to notice if you relocate from America to the Philippines is your grocery stores will stock different types of products. It seems like whatever they can get their hands on for the week, they will stock it. So don't rely on the same products to be on the shelves week in and week out, because once they run out of a product, they might restock it with something different. It might be similar, it might be entirely different, or the shelf might be bare for a while. I think they have challenges with their distribution systems here. And I think these grocery stores end up stocking whatever they can get their hands on. So if you're one of those people that want a certain product week in and week out, you might have to work with the grocery store to stock it for you, or you might have to hoard it and buy a lot of it and hope it doesn't spoil, because there's a good chance that the product will run out and they will not restock it. And one product comes to mind, and that is hash brown potatoes. If you like hash browns for breakfast, sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't at the grocery stores. And recently it's been, most of the time they do not have hash brown potatoes at either Robinson's or the Metro Mart. And I think that's one of the deficiencies of living in Mactan Newtown, is the limited grocery stores that you have access to. I think it's going to be a welcome addition when Lander's store comes to Mactan Newtown. They actually really need it. That's your video for today. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with anybody you feel is interested in this content. Have a great night, everyone. Take care.